Lake Michigan steams in the cold. Its waters are hotter than the freezing air above. Some parts of the Midwest are suffering temperatures of -26, about the same as the Antarctic coast in winter, much colder than the inside of a domestic freezer. After warnings frostbite can set in minutes, people are wrapping up warm.
Gotta have a face mask. Only problem is my mustache keeps freezing.
Oh, it's colder than it's been in like forever, but I've got more layers than I've had on in forever.
The icy wind made New York's Staten Island ferry almost unbearable.
I feel like my fingers are going to crack and just burst into a million pieces.
Outside Chicago, hundreds were stuck on trains overnight. Relief couldn't come soon enough. The sudden drop in temperature came after severe snowstorms. For 3 days, driving was illegal in parts of Indiana. One Illinois family was trapped in their car for 15 hours.
I told my husband, I said, the next trip that we take, we'll definitely fly.
But air travel is not much better. Thousands of flights have been cancelled. American forecasters say this is the culprit, seen from space, a storm flung off the polar vortex.
Don't be fooled by the blue skies. The icy fingers of the vortex have reached out to the nation's capital. It's absolutely freezing and the wind makes it so much worse. After just a few minutes outside, it's really painful even to breathe. Pity those who've got nowhere to go.
For the thousands in Washington who live on the streets, charity helps a little.
I don't know what I'd do without this tea.
So does Steely Resolve.
It's survival. Survival of the fittest. That's the first law of nature. Yeah, to survive. And I'm going to do that. Yeah, you got to do that.
Ready?
Yes.
For those snug at home, something of a craze, venturing outside for a science experiment. Boiling water turns to ice in the air. In North America, coping with vicious weather is a way of life, but the big freeze is a new extreme to endure and admire. Mark Mardell, BBC News, Washington.